Greg Bell, you're here. Would you like a question with Jason Myers?
Jason, not just in your field goals, but between Michael Dixon's punting, how influential do you think the special teams has been?
Yeah, I mean that's one of our goals, for the season and every week is, to be able to put a positive impact on the game and whatever we do. Whether it's flipping the field with Dixon or pinning them deep or kickoff coverage, and then just going out there and putting points through. That's our mindset every week. So we're just trying to, be that third phase for the team and come through.
And Jason, this field's notorious for being sloppy, hard to plan on. Has it gotten any better over the years? Was it better today?
Yeah, I mean the field was in good shape. I don't think they've played here for a few weeks, so there was no complaints there. A little bit of wind early on, but it calmed down pretty good.
Bob Condotta?
Yeah, Jason, you set the record. Seahawks 31 straight field goals. Have you ever had a streak like this before at any level of your career? And is that something do you think about the numbers like that when you're going out there at all? Or
I mean, you always you see the numbers and what's going on, but it's kind of cliche. But my mindset's 1 for 1. I write it on my wrist every day, so you keep doing that kick after kick, and you hope that in the long run they all add up. So yeah, I mean you see it, but you don't at the same time.
Curtis Crabtree?
Yeah, Jason, between this year and your year with New York 2 years ago, what's allowed you to get to this point where you've been so consistent over the last 3 years here and gotten to the stage in your career where you've gotten to this point?
I mean, first of all, Ott and Dixon and the guys in front do a tremendous job. I know there's a lot of kickers in the league that would love to have the operation that we have. Great snaps all day, great holds all season the last few years. So a little shout out to those guys. But I put in the work in the off season. As a kicker, a lot of people don't think you work hard in the off season, but I work hard in the gym, I work hard in the field, and that's when I like to put my work in and see it come to fruition this time of year.
John Boyle?
Yeah, Jason, so much of kicking you hear about is mental. Just what goes in it for you? What goes into being consistent and having the right mindset out there?
Yeah, I mean, it goes back for that, 1 for 1 mindset. I have a routine that I've built over my career, and, I try and have just enough technical and athletic thoughts, but, have a clear mind and, with all that. So, I just stick to that. You pick your spot, I have my routine, I just commit to it.
And then real quick, what do you think of Nick Bellore's Pro Bowl campaign with the photoshops on Twitter and all that?
I mean, it's funny. It's that's Bellore's personality, but it's well deserved. I mean, the guy's freaking he's unbelievable on special teams every phase. I know there's a lot of special teams coordinators that they double team him just to try and let him not make tackles, and he's still making tackles all year. So it's Bellore for sure, but it's well deserved.
Last one for Jason. Ben Arthur?
Hey, Jason. Larry Izzo has had to step in for you guys as the coordinator for special teams. How have you guys been able to kind of not lose a beat, and how do you kind of assess how he's kind of done as kind of the head honcho of that third phase?
I mean, obviously we're playing well, so I think it was pretty seamless. Schneider built a great backbone for us to, have our, technical thoughts for players and what we do as a unit. But, Izzo brings juice every week, and, he's one of the best to ever play a special team. So it's always great to have that insight for, guys covering and blocking. So it's been awesome having Iz, step up for us and lead us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.